Okay, so for this exercise, you're going to use a barbell. You can put it at the very bottom of a squat rack, or you can get it even lower to the ground by having the weight on the ground. Make sure you obviously have enough weight on the bar so that the bar does not come up off the ground. Put some padding underneath the knee, but what you're going to try to do is, while your heels are in contact with the bar, slowly lower your torso down to the ground at the slowest speed possible. Now, an ideal scenario is you have a partner holding the feet down to the ground and you support yourself that way, but you don't always have a partner. So using a barbell can help you out the most. Again, the higher up that bar is and the more you have to lift the feet up off the ground, the more awkward it's going to feel. So use the very bottom of a squat rack, or just let the weights lay completely on the ground and put two 45-pound plates on either end of the bar for 225 on the bar, just to make sure it's locked into place and it doesn't roll or lift up on you. At some point in time, you're going to reach the point where it feels like you're falling and you got to catch yourself from the ground. That's perfectly fine. That's normal for this exercise. Again, this is an overloading activity, so at some point in time we want to make sure that you do fail actually with this exercise and can't support yourself. So if it's too easy, we'll eventually progress you to one leg, but a lot of people will find this so challenging that they need to shorten the lever arm, where they'll actually fold at the waist and create a shorter lever arm and kind of lurch their body out and start that way until they can eventually progress to a straighter torso, longer lever arm, and control themselves lowering down in that way, shape, or form. Again, if it feels easy and you can control yourself all the way to the bottom, again, the goal of this is to be super maximal. So at some point in time, you should fail and actually turn to falling into the ground. We just want to fight as hard as possible to resist that urge of falling, but eventually you may want to turn that into a single leg exercise when then you just have one leg pushed up into a bar, certainly, and perform the Nordic hamstring curl with just one leg, which, as you can see, provides an extreme amount of challenge and is going to be very difficult for the majority of people.